Cluttered Corner, and this is a rare treat. We have Jerrod Birmingham here.
Look around for somebody.
I am thrilled that you're here because, like I said before, I haven't seen you in years.
Yeah, I'm a little bit of an introvert. You know, I'll say a little bit. I'm a lot of an introvert.
Well, now let's talk about your single, December Gone.
December Gone.
Tell us a story about that song.
You know, I actually wrote that. I can remember. I can't remember much about that time, but I can remember. I was doing a tour with John Anderson.
Wow.
And we were doing a tour together. You know, him on the tour bus, me on the tour bus, and for some reason I found something to pout about. You know, I was. I mean, to speak very candidly, you know, I was a cocaine addict and drank almost a gallon of whiskey a day, and I know that's a downer. But what was so strange about it is I had an old suitcase and I pulled out a Chris Ledoux cassette.
Oh, wow.
And I had mine before Garth Brooks had wore his.
I hear you.
Ever. And anyway, the bus happened to have a cassette player, and I put it in, and one of my favorite songs, It Ain't the Years, Boys, It's the Miles, came on. And it's a story about, kind of like me, I have 22 plates in my face, I have shoulders pinned, a fake knee, I have a rodeo for a living.
Right, right.
So, for a living, for a doctor's living. And anyway, the song's about, you know, I don't look this old because of the years, it's mainly because of all the stuff that I've done. You know, if you were a car, I didn't sit in the garage.
Right,
So
right.
I started laughing and I kind of came out of my shell and I wrote the song. And as the years go by, now it's been about 4 years ago when I wrote it. But you can really think about it, and there's always something to pull you out of wherever you're at, and there's always a reason for hope. And you go to a grocery store and you can read on the checkout aisle 100 ways to have a better relationship and 10 ways to lose weight, and everybody's so concentrated on letting everybody else write their story, and that's kind of what this song's about. And especially this time of year, you know, right after the holidays when you have your New Year's resolutions and all this.
Right.
It's very important to remember that it's up to you to make yourself happy and to find that reason to keep going and to write your own story and don't let somebody else do it. And that's what this song's about. And that's why I wanted to put it out there.
Amen.
This
Wow.
time of year.
Yeah. Wow, that is so true, and so many people forget that, and that is,
Yeah.
your song is a great reminder.
And you can, again, you go to the grocery store and everybody, especially these days with all the social media, everybody depends on everybody else to tell them what's cool, what's happy, what's sad.
Right.
And you know, somewhere in there's something that makes you feel home. And for mine that day, it was Chris Ledoux. And it was all I needed to wake up and snap out and say, you know, quit being a baby.
Where do people go if they want to see when you're going to be playing and when this new album's going to come out?
JerrodBirmingham.com. Always. That's the thing. I mean, you can always go to the Facebook and the Twitter type stuff. You might have to wait on the Twitter. I was in a radio station the other day and they said, "You have a Twitter account?" I said, "Yeah, sure, I do." I said, "But I hadn't been on it in a while." I hadn't been on it since 2009.
Oh!
she was like, "I thought you meant like 3 months." I said, "It's been a while." She was quite. It was funny. I said, "I'll get better at that and get back on it."
Well, I'm glad to hear that you're having a wonderful time now and you're happy, and that's all that really matters.
It's been good.
Good.
It's been a good ride.
Well, thank you for coming to the corner.
Thanks for having me.
Heck yeah.
I'll come out more often.
Okay, because you're not that far.
I promise. I told you. You're Cluttered Corner. I'm not sure. I think my house has you. I got a corner in my house that's been cluttered for 10 years.
Okay. Yeah, you might have us beat on that one.
But you got cooler stuff.
Oh, okay.
I mean, who has Stoney LaRue's ear monitor?
I know, right?
Wow.
I know.
I'll steal next time we get out.
Okay.
And I'll have my fair.
Okay. Thanks again for coming.
Another December gone. Another December